So first, what's your name?
Cora.
Cora? Kyle?
Maria.
Jared.
Mary Kay.
Yeah, I'm Kyle.
Hi.
So first, how would you describe yourself spiritually?
In what sense of the word? Like
Would you say you're a Christian, an atheist, a Buddhist, or
Wiccan?
Wiccan? What would you describe yourself as spiritually?
Well, my grandfather is a pastor.
How would you describe yourself spiritually?
Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm Christian and my heart belongs to Jesus.
You could ask God any one question, what would you ask?
You're not supposed to question God.
If God was real and you could ask him any one question, what would you ask?
That's a tough question.
You met the God of the Bible face to face. What's one question you would ask him?
I don't know.
I've never had that question asked before.
Probably all the natural disasters. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And police corruption probably. And
Yeah.
How do you show so much grace and mercy in a world that becomes so seemingly dark?
That's good. Suppose the God of the Bible was real. What's one question you would ask him?
I don't really have any questions for any form of God.
Interesting.
I'm not really curious.
So spiritually you'd say you feel like you have all the answers? What would you say?
I feel like I don't need any answers from anyone who may or may not have created us.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just, I feel satisfied with my life. I don't need to know why anything was done the way it was, because it doesn't change the fact that it happened.
Gotcha. Interesting.
And I don't want to know the future. I feel like I'm better off not knowing what's to come.
I understand that it's hard that there needs to be opposition so that we know the good from the bad, but I don't understand always why some people, like for example, good example, Africa, always seem to have such a great number of trials and don't see as many of what seem like the blessings and prosperity that we have on this part of the world. Why does it seem to be so off balance?
Why is life so complicated?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Every time you seem like you take 2 steps forward, you're always taking 3 steps back. That's my question.
If God was real and you had the chance to ask him one question, what would you ask?
take me to heaven.
Just to be with us every. Well, I know he's with us every moment of the day. Mm-hmm. And we have a daughter and a son who died, so I would ask him to please see that they're in heaven, and if not, get them there soon. Yeah, it was some trouble with alcohol and drugs. Both of them deceased because of them. So
I'm very sorry to hear that.
yes.
Well, if God was real and you could ask him one question, what would you ask?
Wow. I believe that God is real. And if I could ask one question, I would ask, what are those subtle messages that you're sending me? What does that mean? Can you give it to me in writing next time? Because I get the messages, but I don't know. But God is definitely real in my life, and he's been working in my life. And yeah.
What about you?
Oh man, on the spot.
Say what's on your heart.
Show me the way, just show me the way. Just show me the way that I'm supposed to go. That's what I ask him. And then once, I figure out that, it's really, there's not much to it. Then after that, I just take it, go with it by direction.
I like it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.